so far the last like 2.5 weeks, getting up at like anywhere between 4 and like probably 5. I've been doing really, really good, like having energy and getting my coffee and really being pumped. But today I'm struggling. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and welcome if you are new. I am going to be hopping into some cleaning motivation and just talking about some self-discipline. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and thank today's sponsor for this video. Today's sponsor is Cozy Earth. They were nice enough to send me this beautiful duvet cover and sheet set. They are bamboo sheets, and I'm telling you what, you guys, they are super soft. I would never ever sell you guys something that I truly did not believe in or like. And I've been trying them for about 2 weeks now. I've washed them and it has been a game changer for me. I struggle with like night sweats. I don't know if that's gross or whatever, but it's the truth. And since using Cozy Earth, I have been sleeping significantly better. I am not getting up to change my shirt because I'm all sweaty. So that's been my biggest key thing with this sheet set is I have my regulation, like my temperature regulation is on point. That's what I've been trying to say, aside from the softness. And they're just really, really pretty, and they come in the cutest bag as well. They are pricey, but if you want to chip in for like a wedding present or, I don't know, a bridal shower, some kind of big event with a bunch of friends, you definitely can. Use my code down below. Use the code Laurel30 and you'll get 30% off of your order. And it will ship to you free in the United States. But it's just definitely something that I think is a really good gift idea to go in on with a certain amount of people. That way it makes it more manageable and more, reasonably priced. But thank you, Cozy Earth, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I really appreciate it. Now going into the self-discipline talk that I was speaking of at the beginning of this video. When it comes to self-discipline, I feel like I was a person who about over a month ago did not have a whole lot of self-discipline. I think I always relied on the fact that my genetics were in my favor. And although I was not, muscular or tone or anything like that, I never really had to worry about what I've been eating and putting in my body, not just physical, like food-wise, but also what I'm feeding my brain, what kind of social media I'm intaking, what kind of music I'm intaking, books, etc. And I think it all goes back to self-discipline. And I have really been busting my butt, you guys, the last couple of weeks with just moving my body every day, loving myself, taking care of myself as if I was taking care of somebody else, forcing myself to do things that I don't necessarily, feel motivated to do. I have been consuming different material from Steve Harvey and Mel Robbins and Joel Osteen and just a ton of different motivational public speakers, even people here on YouTube that are sharing their own life experience and stories. And yeah, I'm motivated and I want to motivate somebody else too. If they can do it, why can't I? If Steve Harvey, Oprah, Joel Osteen, all of those big speakers can talk to you guys about motivating yourself and loving yourself and getting the things that you want in your life, then why can't I? And I started to think that, and I started to say that to myself. And then the next thing you knew, I found myself doing these routines that I normally would not do. I have trained my mind to be very self-disciplining, to just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just do the things. Because I have now learned and I understand that I'm never, ever going to feel like it. I'm never going to feel like cleaning. I'm never going to feel like doing the things that are necessary, but I have to have that self-discipline to do it. And the other note on that I wanted to speak on today is how ridiculous is it that we all want to be fit. We all want to be in shape. We want to be healthy. We want to be pretty. We want to be accepted. We want to be all of these things, right? But we're not willing to take the steps. And the thing is the steps are very, very easy. But taking each one is hard. It requires a lot of patience, self-discipline, love and respect for yourself. And that's the journey that I have been on for the last month. And I challenge you to do the same. do all of the things that you don't want to do. Shave in the shower, do that full body shower, go for that run, go for that walk, drink that water, start that YouTube channel, start your TikTok channel, start a podcast. If you want to read more, read. If you can't find time, if you're one of those people, I just don't have time to do any of that. I just don't have the time to start that hobby. I just don't have the time. I can't sleep. It's all excuses. Stop. If it's important to you, you're going to find time. I used to really prioritize sleeping. I loved sleep. And I used to say to myself and others, I can't function unless I have X amount of sleep. I can't function if I'm so tired. And I was becoming what I said I was. I'm tired. I was tired. Now I'm saying I'm motivated, I'm energized, and I'm ready to go. I'm excited to start my day. I'm excited to get up before my kids, and I'm excited to do things for just me. Not for my husband, not for my house, not for my dogs, not for my kids, not for family members or friends. I'm getting up early to focus on what I need, what my body needs to nourish me, to make me strong. I'm focusing on what exercise do I need to do today to really kind of push myself just a tiny itty bitty bit more than what I did yesterday. And these are the things that I'm trying to think about all day long. I'm pushing out the negative thoughts of, I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. Nobody's going to watch me. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see me clean my own bathroom or whatever it is. And lately I've just pushed all of those thoughts aside, and I'm saying, you know what? I am going to turn on that camera, and I'm just going to do me. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if somebody wants to watch it, great. And if they don't, oh well. But I still, at the end of the day, don't feel any, I feel like I've done something for myself. I've accomplished something, even if it's something very little as cleaning the bathroom or, for instance, doing this voiceover. I really didn't want to do it today. I had no motivation. I've recorded and re-recorded several times because I'm just impatient with myself in this current moment. And I took a breath and I said, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to do this voiceover. And even if I stumble, even if my words are shaking, I'm going to continue to talk through it. And that's just been some of the motivators that I have been using every day to get myself up, to get my butt out of bed, to do the things that subconsciously I know I want to do. Things that I'm like, okay, I want to be fit. I want to have a clean house. Okay, well, you need to take the steps to do it. You need to put the stuff away to get the clean house. You need to start exercising if you want to start getting fit. You need to start eating better if you want to start feeling better. You need to start talking to yourself as if you're encouraging somebody else. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a high five. Tell yourself like, hey, you're doing an amazing job, but also realize and know and tell yourself you are going to fail. It's inevitable. Everybody is going to fail. And I think for the longest time, failure, that's what was keeping me back from really launching and doing the YouTube channel that I wanted to do. I feel like when I started, I was consumed by mommy routines and different collaborations with, clean with me's and family vlogs and different lifestyles and clothes and styles. And I don't even know. There was just so much that I thought that I had to be in order to be a YouTuber. And that's just not the fact. That's not how it is. Even with commentary, I do enjoy commentary. Don't get me wrong. I love juicy gossip just as much as anybody else. But I have found whilst working on just myself that I don't have time. I don't have the time or energy to watch videos about some other family's lives. I don't have that time. I have X amount of hours in the day, and I know I need to take care of myself, most importantly, so I can pour from a full pitcher to my children and my husband and my house. But I need to take care of me. I need to take care of my house, my children and my dogs, my family, my friends. And by the end of the day, it leaves me with no room to look for drama to talk about or discuss. So then I thought, okay, so am I done doing YouTube? No, I'm not done. I'm just going to be doing the things that I want to do. I love to clean. I'm going to clean. I love to public speak, and that's what I'm going to do. It may not be the best that it's going to be, but I can promise and guarantee you that this is just the beginning.
I'm just now starting, and I can see where I'm going, and I'm taking those steps, and I'm being patient with myself, and I want you guys to do the same thing. I know for a fact our worlds revolve around social media right now. It really, I mean, it is. We bank, we shop, we communicate across countries, the world. It's everything. So don't tell me that there's not something that you want to start or do, because you can. Start that channel. Start that exercise routine. Start what it is that you have been saying for probably years that you want to do, because you're going to find yourself not doing it. And then by next year, you're going to be like, wow, I literally didn't do it. And you could have gained so much progress. So stop with the bullshit, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just start. Discipline yourself, work really hard, and be patient. Feed your body not only nutritious food, but feed your body and your soul and your mind with things that are going to help you every single day. Your brain is the most powerful tool. It's so powerful, we don't even understand the full magnitude of how powerful and capable our brains are. So I want to challenge you to really just jump. And I know everybody says that, oh, jump off the cliff. You're going to live. Start. Do the hard things, because your future self is going to say, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you for going on that run. Thank you for eating breakfast. Thank you for getting up and giving us time for just us so we can be better parents and wives and spouses or whatever it is. Better to just humanity. You cannot love somebody else. You can't take care of somebody else unless you have full confidence, love, and self-esteem in yourself. And it is very hard to start. It's very hard to even grasp the fact that, well, of course I love myself. I used to think I loved myself too until I started doing all of the hard things. Now I'm seeing the payout and I'm seeing evidence, and my brain functions on evidence. It says, wow, Laurel, these exercises you've been doing are working. I can see the evidence. I guess this is a new habit, so I guess this is what we're going to be doing from now on. And it's gotten easier. And it's not just physical, it's also mental. Once you start doing those things you don't want to do, you're just going to automatically start doing them and being like, oh, wow, hey, what? I'm doing these dishes right now. How amazing is this? Like, you're reprogramming your brain to just do all of the things that are essential anyway. And it leaves you time to do the things that you want to do, to have downtime with your family, because you won't have to worry about, is your house clean? Did you pick up the groceries? Did you exercise? How do you feel? You're going to eventually, all of the self-care and time that you are putting into yourself, that you are investing into yourself, it's going to catch back up with you, and you're going to be shocked. You're going to be blown away. You're going to be like, wow, I've done that. And when you truly love yourself and care about yourself and start, time doesn't, it's not like a crossing, an X on the calendar. Oh, here's another day. Oh, here's another day. Like, are there going to be hard moments and days? Absolutely there are. But if you get to that point of loving yourself and doing those things, time and days, it doesn't matter, because you're doing it for you anyway. So I'm just asking, please start. Start, follow up with it, show up for yourself, and report back to me. Let me know if you liked this video and if you got any kind of motivation. I don't care if you like cleaning or you don't like cleaning. Maybe you got something from my message, or maybe it just gave you enough push to get you up and get started on cleaning your own home. If you liked this, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.